Good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majeski back with you here in the North Georgia Majeski Weather Studios with the weather update here on your September the 30th, 2025. Well, as expected, we're kind of fighting the clouds for today. Got some peaks of sunshine here and there. You may dodge a few showers here for today, but don't worry. We got drier weather moving in, eventually some nice cooler weather going into the weekend. The question on everybody's mind is just how long is this going to be sticking around? Now, before we break this down for you, if you're watching over here on the YouTube channel, please give us a subscribe. If you're anywhere here across North Georgia, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future updates, and that way you can stay informed and help grow our little channel here. All right, let's go ahead and take a live look in Blue Ridge up across northwest Georgia. See a little bit of sunshine breaking through those clouds, but generally going to deal with those clouds for the rest of the afternoon, as well as maybe a few spotty showers. Lake Lanier also dealing with mostly cloudy skies to occasionally partly sunny skies across the area. But that looks like that'll be sticking around in through tonight before we see the clearer skies coming in for tomorrow. Local radar picking up some of those scattered showers here across our area. Again, not going to amount to a whole lot out there, but you will be dodging some showers here and there for this afternoon, as you kind of see it there lighting up across on the radar there across portions of Dawson County, coming in toward Forsyth and down toward Cherokee. So again, a few little spritz of rain here and there as we go through the evening hours. Satellite picture showing, again, this is the fringe impacts from our tropical system, which is, again, just offshore, as that's slowly but surely moving away. It is a hurricane, and of course, we're just kind of getting some of the fringe effects of some of that moisture coming in back here across Georgia. And as the storm pulls away, we'll see an improving day ahead for tomorrow. Should be looking a lot better. So looking at a regional radar, again, looking at temperatures kind of holding in the 70s. A few areas, especially the northwest zones, we'll probably see a lower 80s here for the afternoon highs. But again, most areas across the northeastern zones will stay in the 80s because of the cloud cover here across the area. So again, checking out these two hurricanes that are sitting out here. They're only about 500 miles apart, so they're very close. And Umberto's really weakening. Umberto right now is going to shift and kind of stay to the north of Bermuda. But looking at Melda, it might take a direct hit. We see a Category 2 hurricane getting into about 35 miles of Bermuda. So right now, all air traffic in Bermuda is shut down in anticipation of the storm moving into that area. So here's that satellite imagery. Again, Humberto looking pretty rough, starting to make that transition into an extratropical system. And you're still looking at a fairly circular looking Imelda right there as it continues to move off toward the east. So the good news is, like we said, without Umberto, we probably would have had Imelda making landfall into the Carolina coast and maybe even get stuck across Georgia. But thankfully, that did not happen with that system. So let's go ahead and take a look at the latest radar imagery, or not radar imagery, your model data, I should say here, as we're going to be seeing, again, a few spotty showers, a possibility here for this evening. For tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, it is looking high and dry. So just a few showers here. You see it right there for tonight, and then we'll get rid of it, and we'll see a better looking day here for tomorrow. As we go and take a look at our surface map here from the National Weather Service, you see the two hurricanes offshore. Those will be pulling away here. Watch that timestamp up on top as we kind of highlight this going into Wednesday. Looking very nice. A lot of clear skies across the south. We're going to be watching high pressure out in the northeast, kind of building down into a good wedge position here. Going into Wednesday and Thursday, we'll have a nice little northeasterly west wind coming in here. And with that will be some cooler weather temporarily. We are anticipating things to warm up next week. But until then, looks like we're in store for a great Thursday, Friday, and Saturday looking pretty good. Sunday, might see a few more clouds in here. I'm keeping the rain chances off on Sunday, but we are going to see a slight chance of rain coming into Monday and into Tuesday of next week as things begin to warm up a little bit. Although the clouds might inhibit warming a little bit, I think we'll be warming up here as we head toward the middle of next week. That's what we expect temperatures to go back to above normal levels. So here we go with our forecast for your Wednesday. Looking beautiful, sunny and nice, 82, 62. That's not too far from normal, a little bit above average here in Gainesville. Elsewhere, looking at temperatures will be slightly cooler tonight, as we should see the clouds thin out a little bit, but still holding mostly in the 60s for overnight lows. Normal low right around 59, so we're still running just a little bit above there. Daytime highs tomorrow, again, mostly low to mid 80s across northeast Georgia, middle to upper 80s across northwest Georgia, as we wait for that wedge to arrive, which doesn't come in until Thursday. That's when you'll be noticing the cooler weather moving in. Regionally looking like this: 89 in Nashville, 86 in Birmingham, 90 in Jackson, 82 in Savannah, and 82 in Charlotte, so looking pretty good there toward the eastern zones. And the next 7 days, again, check out these readings here for Thursday and Friday. Mid-70s into the mid-50s Friday morning. That's going to feel very nice indeed. almost perfect weather there going into Saturday. We'll see a few more clouds on Sunday compared to Saturday, and then we can bring the rain chances back in here as we go in toward Tuesday of next week. So overall, I'm not looking too bad on our forecast here. We got some cool weather and maybe a little rain coming back at us as we head toward the middle of next week. All right, that's y'all's update for now. Again, if you're watching here on the YouTube channel, we could use a little help. I think we're up to 208 subscribers. We've been growing that organically, which means we haven't been advertising or anything. It's good to see that kind of grow a little bit. And if you'd like to consider hitting that subscribe button, I surely would appreciate it. All right, that's y'all's update for now. You guys take it easy, be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.